Yes, good morning, students. In class 11, today we'll start the first chapter, that is the living world. Now see the characteristics of the living organism. As you know that livings are different from non-living on the basis of certain points, like in the living there is a growth, reproduction, metabolism, cellular organization and consciousness. Now see the growth. What is growth? That is increase in mass and number. Growth is increase in dry weight. Cell division. Plants division occurs continuously, and in animals after certain age it stops. But cell division continues in both plants and animals till death. Division also enables to replace the lost cells. Actually, our body faces several wear and tear, and the new cells replace the damaged cells. In the case of unicellular organism, cell division is to increase the number, means that is the method of reproduction. Growth, increase in body mass. In the case of non-living, grow with accumulation of material on surface. That is not the internal, like mountains, boulders, sand, mounds, etc. Growth cannot be defining property of living organism. Conditions when it is observed in living organisms when explain characteristics of living. Reproduction. Organisms reproduce to progeny similar to them. Asexual and sexual means of reproductions are there. Unicellular organisms like amoeba, bacteria, chlamydomonas multiply and increase in number, that is defined as growth. So it is unclear with usage of two terms, growth and reproduction. Unicellular. Many organisms do not reproduce, like mules, sterile worker bee, infertile human couples. Hence, reproduction defining characteristics of living organism. Non-living do not reproduce. Metabolism. All organisms are made up of chemicals, small and big. Chemicals, biomolecules, which are made up of and change to other molecules. Conversion reactions of these molecules are known as metabolic reactions. Sum total of all chemical reactions, that is a metabolism. Non-living having no metabolism. Metabolic reactions demonstrated outside the body in cell-free system, test tube or in vitro condition is neither living or non-living. Metabolism defining feature of living things, and hence cellular organization of the body is the defining feature of life form. For example, photosynthesis, that is anabolism. Cellular respiration, that is a catabolism. In anabolism, what happens? The smaller molecules combines to form bigger molecules, and in catabolism, the bigger molecules break down into simple molecules. And sum of anabolism and catabolism is known as metabolism. Consciousness. Living organisms sense their surroundings and environment, stimuli, physical or chemical or biological. Organisms sense through sense organs. Plants respond to light, water, temperature, organisms, pollutants. Photoperiod influence the reproduction, seasonal breeders, plants and animals. Human, aware of himself. Self-consciousness. Consciousness defining property of living organism. Means living organism gives response to the stimulus, but this feature is not found in the non-living. Now see the diversity of the living world. What is diversity? Means different forms. If it is in the biology, means the living, that is a biodiversity, term used to refer to the number of varieties of plants and animals in region on earth. The number of species known, that is about 1.7 to 1.18, 1.7 to 1.8 million species are known on this earth. Need for classification. Living organisms are classified into categories so that they could be named, renamed, remembered and studied and understood. Need to standardize naming organism, show organism name same in all over world, that is nomenclature. Nomenclature scientific name to all known organism. Plant based on principle and criteria of ICBN, that is International Code of Botanical Nomenclature, and for animals, that is ICZN, International Code of Zoological Nomenclature. Scientific names ensure that each organism has only one name. Botanical nomenclature was first introduced by Carl Linné. He published the book Systema Nature, the scientific naming of an organism using two words, binomial nomenclature. Each name, two components, genetic name and specific name or specific epithet. Rules of nomenclature. Biological names are generally Latin and written in italics. First word represents genus and the second word denotes a specific epithet. Both words of biological names should be underlined separately when handwritten, and italics if printed. Means when you will write the scientific name on your copy, that must be underlined. Then only the name will be correct. First word denoting genus start with capital letter, and a specific epithet or species name should be start with small letter. Now see the taxonomy, process of classification based on characteristics of living organisms. External and internal structure, cell structure, development, ecological information, these are the basis of modern taxonomy. Human being is interested to know different organisms and diversity along with their relationship with others, that is known as systematics. Systematics, it deals with the classification of organisms based on their diversity and relationships among them. Taxonomic hierarchy, it is the arrangement of the various taxa of classification. Taxonomical study of all known organisms will lead to development of categories such as kingdom, phylum or division, class, order, family, genus and species. The smallest taxa is species, then genus, then family, then order, then class, then phylum for animals and division for plants, and then kingdom. Species, that is a group of same individual having fundamental similarities and successful reproduction takes place among themselves. Distinct morphological differences is there between the two closely related species. For example, Panthera tigris and Panthera leo. Panthera tigris is tiger and Panthera leo is scientific name of lion. Solanum tuberosum is potato and Solanum nigrum is brinjal. So here Solanum is the genus and species is tuberosum and nigrum. Like that, Panthera is a genus of tiger and lion, and species for tiger, that is a tigris, and for lion, that is leo. Tigris, leo, tuberosum, nigrum species name, Panthera and Solanum, that is a genetic name. Next, higher level taxon. Genus may have more than one specific epithet represent different organism. Now see the genus. Genera are the aggregate of closely related species. Means group of similar species forms genus. Group of related species with more characteristics in common than species of other genera. For example, Panthera leo, Panthera pardus, that is a leopard, Panthera tigris. Animals which comes under genus Panthera share several common features and different from genus Felis. Potato, Solanum tuberosum, and brinjal, Solanum melongena. It has a group of related genera with less number of similarities, characterized on the basis of vegetative and reproductive features. For example, family Solanaceae includes genera Solanum, Petunia, and Dhatura. Family Felidae includes genera Panthera, lion, tiger, leopard, and Felis, that is cat. Then many family combines to form order, assemblage of families which exhibit few similar characters. Similar characters will be less in numbers. Plants family Convolvulaceae, Solanaceae, and the order is Polymonials. Animals family Felidae and Canidae, order Carnivora. Then class. It includes all the related orders having few similar characters. For example, class Mammalia includes order Primata, that is a monkey, gorilla, G1, and Carnivora. Class Dicotyledone includes order Polymonials and Sapindales, that is a mango. Then division or phylum. It includes classes with very few similarities. Phylum Chordata includes classes fish, amphibia, reptilia, apes, and mammalia due to common feature presence of notochord and dorsal hollow neural system. Division Angiospermy includes class Dicotyledone and Monocotyledone, means dicot and monocot. Now the kingdom, that is the highest category of taxonomy animals, that is the animal kingdom, kingdom Animalia, and for plants, that is the kingdom Plantae.